everyone, welcome to Really Fitness. I'm Stephanie. We will do a gentle Pilates flow today for lower back pain. That's part one, so we will focus on mobilization and stretching. While you're following along the exercises, please listen always to your body, what's best for you in that moment. So jump on your mat and let's go. We will start in a supine position. Place your feet hip-width apart, relax your neck and your head, relax your shoulders, and we will start with a pelvic tilt. You can place your hands on your hip bones if you want to, so that you can feel it a bit better what's going on in your spine. Curl your tailbone and flatten your lower back into the mat. Lower your tailbone again, and now you're creating a little arch in your lower back. And keep going. Flatten your lower back into the mat. And create a little arch in your lower back. Stay in your comfortable range of motion, and you want to combine this movement with your breath. So exhale, squeeze your abdominals and gently melting your lower back into the ground. Inhale, create a little arch in your lower back. Exhale, squeeze your abdominals. Inhale, exhale. Gently flatten your lower back in the mat and try to squeeze your deep abdominals. Inhale. Create a little arch. Exhale. And notice what's going on in your spine. How does it feel? We want to warm up our lumbar spine, our muscles around the spine. 2 more. And then curl your pelvis again, and vertebra by vertebra lift your pelvis into the bridge. Take a nice deep inhale, and 1 vertebra at a time. Begin here in the thoracic spine. Come all the way down. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, lift your hip, vertebra by vertebra, roll all the way up. And hold this position. Squeeze a bit your bottom. Now your pelvis is even. You can place your hands again on your hip bone, on those bony points. And now you want to drop one hip bone down while the other one keeps this high level position. And back to center. Drop the other side down. Back to center. And drop your hip bone down. Feel the length in your hip flexors. And back to center. Of course, you can relax your arms. Drop down. And back to center. Drop down, feel the length, and back to center. Drop down, the other hip bone is high. Back to center, drop, and back to center. Keep breathing. Try to squeeze your abdominals. 2 more. Last one. back to center. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And vertebra by vertebra, roll all the way down. And stretch your whole body out. Stretch out your legs, stretch out your arms, like someone is pulling you apart. And create more length in your spine. Feel the stretch in your whole body. Inhale. Exhale. And then roll into a side lying position. Bend your hips and your knees about in a 90-degree angle and place your lower hand at the back of your head so your head doesn't drop down, and now your neck is really long and in the line with your whole spine. Stretch out your arm. Inhale, circle your arm in your shoulder and go back to center. Inhale. Rotate in your upper back and try to don't move your hip. And come back to center. Inhale. Your gaze follow your arms. Back to center. Inhale. Rotating your upper body, your pelvis is still. Exhale. Inhale. Open your rib cage. Exhale. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Open your rib cage. And back to center. Inhale. Open your rib cage. And back to center. Inhale. Keep this position. Try to keep this position. Feel the stretch in your chest. Your pelvis doesn't move. And now take a really deep inhale in your rib cage. Feel the expanding of your lungs in your rib cage. And as you exhale, flatten your rib cage again. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Feel the stretch in your upper body. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center. One more circle. Inhale. And come back to center. Come up in a seated position, in a mermaid. So fold your legs to the side. Create more length in your spine. Lift up your chest. And place your hand on the ground where your knee is pointing forward. And lift the other arm. Inhale, side bending. And you can push gently off your hand off the ground and go back again. Side bending. And come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently push off your hand off the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Create really more length in your whole spine. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Exhale and back to center. Place the hand a bit more closely to your body, so right behind your buttocks. Inhale, create more length in your spine. As you exhale, squeeze the abdominals to protect your lower back. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your pelvis, look towards the ceiling and push your pelvis forward. And you feel the whole stretch in your front of the body. and go back down. Inhale, exhale, lift your pelvis, stretch your pelvis forward, and go back down. Inhale, squeeze your bottom, squeeze your abdominals, and go back down. One more. Inhale, exhale, create length in your spine. Feel the stretch, and slowly go back down. Swing the legs to the other side. Go back down in a sideline position. Bend your hips and your knees about 90-degree angle, and place your hand at the back of your head again to protect your neck. Inhale. Let's circle in your upper body. Exhale, come back. Inhale, open your rib cage, your pelvis is still. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open your rib cage and come back to center. Inhale. Inhale, keep this position. Take a nice deep inhale in your rib cage. Expand your lungs, feel the stretch in your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, flatten your rib cage again. Inhale. And as you exhale, go back to center. One more. Inhale. Rotate in your upper body. Come back to center and come up in a seated mermaid position. Fold your legs to the other side. Place your hand on the ground and lift your arm. Inhale. Side bending. Create length in your spine and back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Back to center and place your hand again a bit more closer to your body, a bit closer to your buttocks. And then squeeze your abdominals, create more length in your spine. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze your bottom, lift your hips, look towards the ceiling, and go back down. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your bottom, feel the stretch in front of your body. And go back down. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the abdominals to protect your spine. And go back down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your pelvis forward. And go back down. Relax your spine. Swing your arms to the side. I hope this little flow was helpful for you and your spine. Then like this video and subscribe to my channel. And be sure to check out the next part for a pain-free lower back. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye bye.